Oxford property is not easy to buy. Prices are high, supply is tight, and new build options are relatively limited. So when a new phase is released, especially in a top location of the city, it is something that buyers should look at more closely. Today, we're looking at Canalside Quarter, part of Oxford North. This development is not just one building. It's a new part of the city being developed over time, bringing together homes, green space, and everyday amenities, all in one place. Think of it as a long-term addition to Oxford rather than being a one-off scheme. What is interesting here is the location. You are not right in the center of Oxford, and that actually works in your favor. Central Oxford has very limited new supply, and what is available tends to be a bit more expensive and compact. But here, you get newer homes, more space, and a more open setting, while still being around 14 minutes by bike to the city. So you're close enough to access Oxford Centre easily, but not restricted by it. One of the key reasons people look at Oxford is education. It attracts students from across the UK and internationally, and that demand does not go away. Many stay on after graduation, which supports rental demand outside the student market too. For buyers, especially those thinking about long-term hold, this is an important point. You're not just relying on short-term trends, since there is a consistent rental demand tied to the city itself. Within Canalside Quarter, developed by Hill, this new phase includes the Pearson and the Ramsey. It's a collection of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments, so it covers a wide range of buyers. You have smaller units that suit individual buyers or rental use, and larger layouts that are perfect for couples or families. Having choice is useful, especially in a market like Oxford where different buyer types tend to overlap. The homes at Canalside Quarter are designed with practicality in mind. There is also enough room to work from home, to entertain, or simply just to have a bit more separation between the living and sleeping areas. Now, in terms of finish, it's what you would expect with a new build development. Integrated kitchens, underfloor heating, clean and modern interiors. Another point worth mentioning is the environment. The development sits close to Canalside Park and a neighbourhood square, so it's not just a concrete jungle. There is a bit more space, more greenery, and a calmer feel compared to central Oxford. For a lot of buyers, that balance between accessibility and environment is what makes this development more attractive. This kind of project will attract different types of buyers. Parents buying for children studying in Oxford, buyers who want a base near the city but prefer a newer home, which means less maintenance, basically lock up and go, and investors looking for steady, education-led demand from the rental sector. For many buyers, the attraction is long-term demand. Oxford continues to attract students, academics, and professionals, which gives the location a solid buyer and rental thesis. So guys, if you're considering buying in Oxford, Canalside Quarter is a strong contender to keep on your list. It gives buyers access to central Oxford through a new build neighbourhood with practical layouts, green space, and a strong education-led thesis. So guys, if you want more information on Canalside Quarter, such as the pricing, availability, or even booking a viewing, do contact us at Pitchbook Property. We'd be more than happy to help.